So, hello everybody, and welcome to a very, very, very special mod for Minecraft. And, it's called Starmade, and basically it lets you build ships in space, and it's pretty impressive how much of an overhaul it is. Right now I'm actually just in my little play area world. I just spawn everything and have a hell of a lot of fun building massive shit like that. But, yeah. So I'm actually going to just go start up a new world so you can see the game is actually like when you're not building 300, whatever the measuring system in this game is. 300 of those, I guess 300 block long super ships. Okay, I'm back, and so this is Respawn. As some of you may have realized, it's not actually a mod for Minecraft. It's a entirely separate game. That is inspired by Minecraft, but is no way the same game. Yeah, it's actually like twice as cool. Forgive me for saying that, but I love space and space games. So yeah, this is a fresh new world. The world system in this is actually kind of obnoxious because I mean it's in alpha and it's free. I mean you can't argue with that much. So yeah, it's in alpha. It's free. Basically, this is where you start out. You start with 25,000 credits, which you see, yeah, right here. And then this is me. I'm in Tutu. That's the spawn. For every world, this is where. Oh, I have a laser. That's for my speed. That only actually matters when you're in a ship. It's like buttons. Where's my laser? It's a laser. It sucks. It's a hand weapon. That's actually really new. Update thing. So I'm actually just gonna play this. No cheatsies. Which I often, that's how I build those massive ships, it's just because cheatsies, because then you get awesomeness. So you press X to make a new ship once you have a ship core, which you start with. What should I call mine? I call it my first ship with a go-kart, just because it's usually like a really shitty ship. It's just kind of like used to get around and maybe salvage some shit. Yeah, that's a shit in this game. So first of all, let's buy some salvage computers and such. What do you only need? No! God damn this shop. There's no fucking salvage cans. Okay, there goes my main idea. That's fun. So here are all the different guns and such. That only one of them is actually a gun. The rest are missiles or other random shit. Yeah, I'm gonna say shit. Just ignore it. That is obnoxious. I guess I'll have to find another shop. I mean, ooh, wow, there's plenty. Ooh, a station. That's cool. Oh my god, there's a lot of shops here. Okay. We'll be fine for that. Actually, it's some hull, I think. Hulls. It doesn't register your cursor in the right place. Let's just buy. How many do you have left? 41, okay. Oops. 40. No. Just buy 40. So I have some spares. Just great. That's a nice number to have left. Thanks, game. So. So yeah, I mean, my first ship's always gonna look like shit. Actually, I have one like viable ship that doesn't just straight up look like shit. Ignore how shitty this thing looks. So I will tell you about power once I actually get a big enough ship for it to truly matter. Because right now the power power generating is done in a certain way that is actually quite important for me to tell you how it works. Otherwise, you're like, what the fuck? Because it's kind of odd. Though it does make sense, and it does allow for way cooler power generation than just huge cubes of shit. Accept it. I'm gonna say it. You can't stop me. Actually, you can stop me, but not right now. Because I'm alone. And that looks bad. Already, my ship looks like shit. Yeah. I'm not good at building small ships in this game. First of all, it's hard to build small ships that look good. And second, the gameplay does not encourage them. Almost at all. At least not right now. Because how weapons work is the bigger they are, the better they are. And so, even like a pesky little fighter with like guns that do like maybe 100 damage at most are just, I mean, there's no point. Because it can never get through something that has 50,000 points of shields. So, that's why I don't really think fighters, they need to boost them with some way to make, because also basic missiles on fighters really suck. Go away, dog. I love you, but you're making Because, I mean, they move so slowly, and they have terrible range. They need to make, like, limited ammo missile pods or something that you can stick on a fighter, and they do as much as, like, a good capital ship missile. And you got, like, maybe 10 of them in a pod. I don't know if that number could be anything. But it would make it so... Oh, fuck, this thing's way too wide. Yeah, I'm gonna actually spend some time on this, just because I don't want to be flying around a piece of shit. That's just to make it smaller. It's like a Corvette. This is not going to be any bigger than a fighter. Yeah, I'm a bit of a sci-fi person, so I know what all these different classes are. If you have any questions, you can just ask me, and I'll be like, what the fuck, I don't know this. And you'll be like, well, I'm not a sci-fi nerd. And I'll be like, fuck you. No, I won't be like that. I'm a nicer person than that, usually. Just being an asshole about something or other. Ooh, that's what I should build. That's what I should build. A very tall ship is cool, to me. You can hate on my preferences of ship design, but I don't care, because I think it's cool. And that's all that matters right now. Is me and my awesome design of ships. That actually looks really weird. What the fuck? Oops. I know how I'm gonna fix that though. Make a cool ship that has like 2 ends. Oh god damn it, I'm gonna run out of hull blocks, aren't I? So basically, this game is about running around and shooting stuff and salvaging stuff and finding cool stuff. Like planets and stations. I'm actually gonna go to that station as soon as I can. Just because I want to see what it is. There are a bunch of different kinds of stations, and some of them are pirates. I don't think this one's a pirate because it's not... The icon's not orange or red. The pirate station icons are more orange than red. And so I think that's just a default, or not a default, a derpy one. That's not actually going to have lots of turrets. I can't speak. Turrets today. I really can't ever speak. Just in general, so don't be alarmed. That was dumb. Oh, I'm gonna run out of hull blocks, aren't I? No. Okay, let's go to the other shops. So yeah, flight mode. You just press space. So when you first enter a ship, you're gonna be in build mode, and then when you press space to move into flight mode. So you know my speed is going up. Oh god, the default server speed limit is 50, and that's not that fast. And I keep forgetting to change it. Is there a closer one? Not other than much left. So you see my sector changed? It's now 223 instead of 222, which is always the spawn sector. Ah, see, I can see it. All the shops look like this, unless they're player shops, which this update doesn't have because my computer just dislikes the new update. Ah, slow down. Okay, let's see what I can buy here. Ah, 61 of it. That's good. Boom. Oh, fudge. I don't actually have that much money. Is there salvage cannons here? Because that's actually a lot more important than my looks. No matter how much I wish looks could kill in this game. Yes. Fuck, these are expensive. Shit. Yeah, scrolly bar, go up. Ow, I hit like nothing. This is horrible. So you press space to get out of it again. I have no money. Why is this happening to me? Yes, it's gonna give me that red error message. Ignore it. I was just using it as a placeholder block. So fuck. I'm an idiot. Halls can close. General can close. I need a salvage computer. I'm gonna sell some. Oops. How much do salvage computers cost? 1,600. Jesus. There we go. And then I can buy a salvage computer. So salvage cannons let you mine stuff at range instead of having to manually place it in astronaut mode. That's what the little guy mode is called. I am actually just going to show you because the little guy model is hilarious. Yeah, the front is even funnier. And like your legs hang back. You're like, it's amazing. Yeah, I love the art style in this game. Is hilarious. So yeah, that's my dirt-ass salvage cannon. I can't salvage ships. Ships cannot be salvaged. Okay, let's go find some like asteroids and. God damn it, I need it. Yeah. Oh, cool. There's some right here. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna take a while to suck up any blocks, isn't it? Ah, there we go. It's okay. Oh, there's some blue stuff. I want that. Get blue stuff. Not. Oh my god, this thing is slow. Or it's just not aiming where I thought it's aiming. I think it's aiming. Ah, there's more blue stuff. Or it's just being laggy. I'm not sure. It may also just be a shitty one because it is only, what, 5 blocks of it. Once I get enough money from these ores, maybe I'll be able to get a better one. And that's not a maybe, that's a truth. There we go. Okay. I think it is just being laggy because it's going jerkily. There's more. Maybe I'll be able to get an SD cockpit. So this took me a bit to figure out that the SD in front of everything stands for schemadine or schema. I don't know how you say, but the lead pronouncer is is like schema or schema, and so is schemadine. Schemadine sounds better. Is a play on that? It's like his company in this game, in the lore, which there isn't really any, but yeah. Blue stuff. It's mine. It's mine. So yes, if you were wondering, what the hell? Are there two? Oh, shit. It's not connected up right, is it? That's obnoxious. So they have to be connected to, yeah, no, that's one thing that should go faster. They have to be connected so they don't make 2 outputs. Jesus, what? I do not give you milk, cat! Why are... Oh my god, you're eating my dinner, too. Why are you so weird? Like it's being... This salvage gun's being laggy. Ha! That's what happened. This thing... This is our food. My cat, not my salvage cannon. Ooh, that's level 2. I want that. Level 2 is super much better. It's like, I think how you would craft it. It's not actually crafting in this game. Yeah, this is a lot faster. You use a factory to get it. It requires 10,000 normal blocks. And I'm just getting it by the bucket load. Bucket load being relative terms. So yeah, these are ores that you can use them for crafting, but the crafting is super complicated. And it's more like industrial crafts machines, probably, than crafting. And you have to buy like recipes and such. I've not gotten into that. I would like to. Like, oh my god, that was level 3. Oh my god, this Astro is amazing. Yes. Great stuff. More of it. Dude, I'm gonna be so fucking rich. Yeah, the game is not balanced yet. Like I said with the fighter problem earlier, it's not. It's just, I mean, it's alpha and it's free. You can't expect that much from it. And the fact that it's this awesome, even though it's alpha and free, it's amazing. And it's also multiplayer. So yeah, it's pretty much my dream game. So you will probably be seeing a lot more of this. Maybe I can give you a guide on how I'm going to build my Dreadnought. That was the massive ship I showed you in the teaser, where I said this is a mod for Minecraft, but this is so much better than any mod for Minecraft could ever be. And the lighting system's infinitely better as well. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not sure if this is a bug with the game or a bug with that world and this world, but if I look in certain directions, my FPS drops to like 20, where it's normal like 60 to 80. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Like on that play world I have, so I'm going to call it for now. Whenever I look at my space station, it gets super laggy. As in FPS lag, not. So I'm in astronaut mode right now, so I can see my little guy, and it's not nearly as effective, but my salvage cannon seems to be derpy as hell right now, so I'm going to make it first up. Oh my god, there's so many level 2 ores. This is insane. I am gonna be such a rich person once I get back to the shop and sell all this stuff. Yo, it's being weird. I mean, I just put my freezer, or my my computer in the freezer for like 10 minutes to cool off the CPU. Why is it being jerky? Stop it. Yeah. You can see my FPS and with all of the random stuff in the corner. The top left corner, if you haven't already found it. What is this, grayish or? All these really weird names that don't really apply to anything, I don't think. So remember, like, Kinetic Void, that game? Whereas with that game, there's a lot of potential, but in this game, I think all of the base gameplay has been put down, except for, like, I don't know, porting actions or some crazy stuff like that. But, and the base gameplay is so fun, and since mostly what they're adding now is content, which is just awesome, because content is always fun. Even if it's not really a game you like, content's just fun. And so, yeah. Oh, that's one thing I have to buy if I'm actually going to go into any combat. Is shields. Gimme. This is kind of boring. I know, but I can talk over it and make it slightly less boring. Unless you are annoyed by the sound of my voice, then I'm very sorry, and you should probably go cry in a hole. And not watch this video, because I'm not sure I would if you didn't like the sound of my voice. So, I'm just gonna finish up and then actually go do interesting things, like upgrade my ship, and oh my, yeah, lots of richness. Apparently asteroids are very profitable. And they seem, I feel like I've been over here already and gotten all the ores, and now there's just more. I just do this for hours and just keeps regenerating. And I come back with like $5 million. I'm not sure what the currency in this is called. Credits? Credits, okay, it's called credits. 5 million credits. Okay, let's just see what I have. Oh, that's crazy. What? Oh, wow. And I have so much random other... slightly less awesome. Not slightly. Not as high level or oh wow, that. Yeah, that looks like shit right now. Intercept core. Okay, now where the hell did that shop go? Is it back over here? Yeah, oh, I can see it. If you get in a certain range of the shops. Also, if you shoot the shops enough, then they start sending like ships after you, and then yeah. Gun shop. Ah, wow, I had to get really close. Usually you don't have to get that close. That's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna go to my inventory, it'll be faster. That beside. So I have 6... Oh, that's not as much money as I think it was. It's fine though, because all of these ores are gonna be a lot of money. Wait, that was a level 3? Holy shit. No wonder I'm gonna be rich as hell. Don't need sand. Yeah, I got $16 for sand. Credits, sorry. 16 credits for 8 sand. Okay, that's not as profitable as I thought it was. Great, but what that does let me do is buy a few. Okay, I need shields first before I start spending all my money on other random crap. Shields are very important unless you enjoy rebuilding your ship after every time it gets shot. I am not building a pulsator because that is not that useful to me. And not that, I mean really, really not useful. Okay, cool, let's... Oh, I didn't get any more gray hull. I think I already used it all up. Oh, I did I? I need to... Is that... What the hell? I put sand instead of a salvage cannon. I make good choices, don't I? So let's put my cockpit like here. And then let's go and... yeah, and that's the best thing about build mode is you can actually just go inside stuff. And then select it from there. So I'm going to put some lasers on the ship. Yeah. Lasers. I think I just covered up my ship core, but I don't care because I can get in it some other way. Great, now my ship looks like it has a massive penis on the front. This is really fun. But it's going to be an amazing ship. And no one can tell me otherwise, and I need to buy one more shields. Pressure don't I don't have like any money. Ha! If I sell sand, I'll have enough money. Can I sell this? No. Item cannot be sold yet. Oh, what do I have to sell then? I don't need this blast antimatter cannon. I don't think. So, is that enough for a piece of shield? One shield, right? Because things in this game are better if you connect them. So that's why I want to get this one here, so I can connect the shields. So see, I have 2,900 as my max shielding if I have it there, and then if I move it over here, what the fuck? Oh, okay, I guess it doesn't matter for shields. Okay, I was wrong. But it does matter for most things, especially like antimatter cannons, and salvage cannons, and power. Power is one of the more important ones, and I think it works for engines. If I have thrust of 12.5, and I have, yeah, okay, it definitely works for engines. And, oh, I really need more engines. Just need more money. And now I have a cockpit. Yes, you can use the arrow keys to the region cockpits. And now there should be a antimatter laser thing. You're gonna be number 2. Let's see how. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not very good either, but what should we do now? I don't want to go back to mining because that's boring. So where was that station? That was back at the spawn shop, which I believe was 6367. So we're gonna go back to that, I think. No, that's not. It's 6238. That is also. No, sorry. Ah, that's gotta be it. That actually sounds like it. I'm gonna say that's it. Let's go. No, 60 engines. It's not. Acceleration is not good. Pew, lasers. So see my power bar, and I just picked up my hand off the mouse to do it. Yeah, I'm smart. It's kind of fluctuating a bit, and that's because yeah, it doesn't do it. But that's because the gun is using power. Ah, yes. Ooh, there's that purple. That's not purple. Wow. That's a very blue asteroid. How the fuck did I think that was purple? Yeah, okay. So left shift to brake. Yeah, why are these such short range shots? It's weird. What was I doing back here? Oh, yeah. I was like, why did I go back here? To go to find the station, because either it's a pirate station and I'll probably get killed, or it's a derpy station which I can either loot or just use as an awesome base, because they're actually pretty cool and they have crazy power. They have like 70,000 power a second, which means not considering that my dreadnought right now has 1 million, but then again, about 80% of my dreadnought is power bars. Blocks. Ah, yeah, it's one of these. So this is the one you saw in my testing zone, and there's not actually anything here. Can I shoot it? Ah, yes I can. Okay. So, oh, it's laggy if I look at this thing too. It's just, oh, I bet it's the Plex beacons. That's their call. I bet that's it. So, this is, I haven't actually shown you any combat, which that makes me kind of sad, but I think if in this ship, if I did any combat, I'd get the shit shot out of me, so I'm not going to do that. Just because that would not end well. And it would probably end in me dying because of lack of HP. Yeah, that's the death message in this thing. So yeah, here's the power. Let's shoot that. If I can get a beam to shoot out of the front of my ship. Ah, it did, but I just can't see it, so I have bad aim. Yeah. Let's just back up a bit. Ah, there we go. So yeah, since it's shooting from below my camera, it's not, I can't see it, and it hits in different places than my aimer, which I think is cool, but it's confusing if you don't know what's going on. So I'm doing the power blocks because they're worth the most. Yeah, so this is basically the game. If you want to see more of this, or if you don't want to see more of this, I will probably be doing more of it. Maybe combat, maybe with some friends, maybe that freaking awesome dreadnought, just because that's huge. Once I might actually end up. Whoops, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna shoot stuff. You can see a little down. Why is that? Oh, yeah, armor. So basic hull is 25. No, not going into that right now. If you want to learn all the stuff, you can either play the damn game, or you can tell me to make more videos, or not tell me, because I'll probably do it anyways. So this is Starmade. This is a fucking awesome game that you should totally go download, and if you really want to, you can buy it, even though you don't actually have to, because it's free. Yeah, so it's awesome, and you should totally get it. And what else? Is that pretty much it? Also, I have a bunch of new games, I guess, if you want to see me play those. I have, like, Civ 5. I'm not going to record Battlefield, because it would be at, like, 15 FPS at best. I run, like, 25, and I'm low, and recording would be, like, really, really shit. So I have it if you really want to watch low FPS Battlefield gameplay. You can just go, if you want to see Battlefield gameplay, just go watch somebody that's actually, like, a good computer. I have... Cat! What are you doing? I should probably go feed you, shouldn't I? I have a lot of games. I have Counter-Strikes. I have Portal 2. Oh, I should play that with Bullfy. That'd be fun. I'm actually really shitty at Portal. I managed to beat Portal 1, but that was from lots of walkthrough looking up and a lot of time. So yeah, I have lots of games. If you have a suggestion for a game for me to play, I can see if I can play it, or if I own it, I'll just play it and then record it, unless my FPS is too low. I finally did get my fucking graphics card actually being utilized, though, which is awesome. I'm not actually using it for this because it makes it super jittery, like kind of not low FPS, like 60 FPS, but it just kind of jerks around the screen. I should be mining right now, shouldn't I? But yeah, so I did get that working, because that just makes me feel proud of myself, because oh my god, I've wrestled with that motherfucker for so long. But yeah, I could play Total War, Shogun 2, Fall of the Samurai, because that's the only thing I have. But again, low frame rate would affect that adversely. But if you want, again, if you want to see that cool, yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. I'm trying to think of something else to talk about, but I really can't. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys, oops, lasers, next time. Bye.